Welcome to my channel, and today we are checking out our problem of the day on LeetCode. So let's go with the problem statement. Here given N-ary tree post order traversal. Given the root of an N-ary tree, return the post order traversal for all its. So we have to print a post order traversal for N-ary tree. N-ary tree, it means for every node it contain n number of childs, right? We cannot define. So for example, for binary tree, the tree for every node it should contain a maximum of two nodes, right? So for N-ary it may contain up to n number of children, and n is not it will be changed, it can be vary from node to node, right? So we have to print post order. So for post order, what does that mean? After completing complete left subtree and then complete right subtree, and after that completing left subtree and right subtree, we have to print the current root node, right? So let's code it apart. So here, wait a minute. So we need a list to store the integers. Let's say nodes and URL list, and we need a post order function which takes root and nodes, and at last we have to return nodes, right? So let me define a function post order which returns nothing. So public void post order, and parameters are root and array list of nodes, right? So what we have to do? So for every node, let's say this is a node and it contains children's, right? And here mention that the children's are in the form of list, right? So we have to iterate over nodes children, right? So here the parameter is children, the keyword is children, right? And it contains nodes, right? So what we have to do? We have to take child from root dot children, right? So if child is not null, it means there is a node, right? So if child is not node, what we have to do? We have to append it to, sorry, we do not append it, we have to call a post order for that node, right? So we call post order function with the node child, and we pass our nodes list. And after completing every child post order, it means let's say for 1 it goes to 3, and here it post order calls for 3, and for 3 it goes to 5, right? So 5 it can be added to the list. So at last, for 3, after completing post order for 5 and 6, what we have to do? We have to add the current node, right? So we add nodes, we add root dot value to the nodes, and the base conditions are, if root is null, we return, right? We stop there. So what we have to do here, and that's it, right? So if root is null, we return. So if root is not null, we iterate on every child, I mean every child, and for every child, if child is not null, we have to call a function, right? Post order. And after completing a post order for every child, what we have to do? We have to add that node into our nodes, right? Into our list. So and at last we modify the list and we return it to the answer. So let me just run it. Yeah, it accepted, and let me just submit it. Yes, it works. So that's it, guys. So if you have any queries, please comment down below. I can resolve your issues, and if you have any suggestions for our videos, you can comment down. And see you in the next lecture. And you can suggest any topics that you are interested in to learn, or if you feel any difficulty in any particular topic like backtracking or dynamic programming, or for any, for example, so if you are not good at any concept of data structures like trees or graphs, so if you let me know that which part you didn't perform well, I can provide those videos. I can make explanations of those topics, and it could be useful, right? So let me know in the comments anything you feel. So that's it for today, guys, and see you in the next lecture.